Let's see how this goes. We are live. Let's see how this goes, everyone. I'm here in a motel room with my coffee on a Friday night. And I don't know how good the Wi-Fi connection is. Doesn't look, it's good enough for me. I'm just not sure how strong it will be to do a live stream. But let's try. Let's see what we can do here. There's nobody watching. 0 people. Hello to all 0 people. I hope I can entertain you. Hey, we got 1 person. Hello. I don't know what I'm going to do. It says it's 86 now. It was up to 91 in Tucson today. Right now it's 86. So, whew. I'm tired, guys. I'm tired. I drove a bunch, and then I went. I didn't really hike too far at all. I was just walking around the desert, and I think the heat got to me. It was 91. That's really hot for a fair-skinned Coloradan. Hey, Chrissy, I'm in Tucson. I did a Saguaro of the day video. Did you see it? These videos, they're not that entertaining. Somehow I got to spice them up. You know what I mean? I got to spice them up. So, people go crazy about them and want to watch every single one. Let's see here. Yeah, Chrissy, there's a Saguaro of the day. I was just over in Saguaro National Park. That actually behind me, Saguaro National Park West. And Tucson is a nice town. Tucson is a great city and a great town. There's no question about it. So, and I was at the Starbucks on West Ina Road in Thornydale, southwest corner there. And I got Panda Express. Love how there's so many Panda Expresses in Tucson. Hey, Chrissy. What brings me there? I'm down here for the winter. I'm living down here for the winter. So I'll be down here for the next 5 months. Oh, my buffering. See, I was wondering. I'm not sure how well this live stream is going to go. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm going to be down there. I'm just staying wherever I can, wherever there's cheap rates, but I'll be in Tucson for the next 2 weeks, and then we'll see where I land. I'd like to stay in either Tucson, Marana, I love Green Valley. I could spend a month down there, 2 months down there. Maybe I'll go to Yuma. I might go to Ajo. I hope to go to Ajo for maybe a few days to a week. So I'm really close to the Organ Pipe Cactus National Monument. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing down here. And I'm making videos. I'm doing my Saguaro of the Day video series. I'm making Not Too Shabbies. I made 3 Not Too Shabbies today. Yeah, Yuma's not too shabby. Last year, I was in Yuma for a couple of weeks. And I hiked Telegraph Mountain. And I biked a whole bunch. I biked up Telegraph Pass on the interstate. Yeah. Hey, shout out to Toom and all the boys in Newcastle, United Kingdom, my amazing British followers. All of you are not too shabby at all. Plus, it's like, 1 a.m. in the United Kingdom? So you're amazing. Usually I do my live streams early evening, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. So then it's past midnight for all you British people. So you guys are amazing. Chrissy, the Huachuca area is kind of interesting. Hey, Sam the King. For this winter, the goal is to stay in the Sonoran Desert where there's saguaros, because I must do a Saguaro of the Day video. So I may not go. I don't want to be snobby about it, but I could go to Cochise County and do some stuff there. I was over there about a year and a half ago. Made some videos, I don't know. So, yeah, anyway, hey, Sam the King. So, just want to be clear, the connection might not be strong enough. And I might buffer because the Wi-Fi is not that strong here. So, I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm just trying. I'm trying. I look a little too serious. Look how serious I look. I don't know how I feel about that. A little too serious. So, Tomb, you're locked down. You're locked down. Hey, Tom Walker, are you British too? Wait a minute. How many British people are in my live stream right now in the chat section? Chrissy, you used to live in Tucson, right? Is that, did I might be getting you mixed up. I'm pretty sure you lived here, didn't you? Okay, you used to live in Tucson. I need to put my, hold on a second. Oh, you guys, I'm gonna put my sandals on. You lived in Tucson for 10 years. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. I might be in Marana. I'm not sure if it's Marana or Tucson, but I'm not that far. I mean, it's a short drive to Saguaro National Park. And that's all I need. I just need to be really close to the beautiful, raw, untouched desert where I can do my thing and make my videos and wander and, so much fun. So much fun. Taking my sneakers off right now. Oh, you guys. I don't know how long I'm going to go, and I don't even know. I look tired. Do I look tired? I don't know. Ha ha ha! Madera Canyon? Where's Madera? Oh, that's like north central, right? Madera Canyon? Should I go hiking up there? Madera Canyon. I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of on the far west side of Tucson. I don't want to go east at all. I want to stay on the west side of Tucson. That's about it. Madera Canyon. Here, I think it's right here. Madera Canyon, 46 miles? Oh, Madera Canyon down by Green Valley. No, that might be interesting. I think I drove up there. I drove up there last winter, and the elevation goes up. And I was like, this reminds me of where I live in Colorado. It's really cold and snowy. Anyway, I'm just rambling because I'm tired. Hey, Nathan. Hey, Matt. Matt, another British guy. I'm so sorry if you're bored in Britain. Really, you guys are all not too shabby. I need to visit the island, the United Kingdom. I gotta go all over England. I gotta go to Scotland. I don't have to go to Wales. I want to go to Ireland. I want to hang out with the Irish. All right. So all you know of Tucson is the TV show Last Man on Earth. Yeah. Hey, Renewed RS, you're in the Midlands? So why aren't you in bed and like sleeping over there? Hey, have you ever seen my British hat? Here, let me just show you my British police hat. Police hat, not too shabby. Here, have you ever seen this? That's a British police hat. And it's very British looking. Here it is. It's a British police hat. Not too shabby. Oh yeah, it's a Bobby hat. It's a Bobby hat. Hey person, McPerson face. Hey buddy. The Bobby hat. Matt, you're gonna show me around? Matt, what town do you live in England? What do I think of Joe Biden winning? Now, I'm pretty sure they have not officially called it, but it appears that he's very likely to win. And I'm very happy. It's hard I don't even know that I have a lot to say right now. I've thought a lot about it, but yeah, I'm happy Joe Biden won, of course. The nightmare is coming to an end. It's unbelievable. So, and it's a little disappointing that the election was, pretty close. 40, that just blows me away. And that is something that America will never let live down. The fact that after 4 years, this horrible, disgraceful, corrupt, racist man, 48% were like, I want more of him. That's our problem now. Of course, Biden's going to be a decent president and a good human being and a leader who will do his best to unite us. But when you've got 48% unstable, yeah. Anyway, so I don't know what I think I buffered there, but I'm happy Biden won. I'm disturbed how close the election was. And our country's not out of the woods yet. And we'll see what happens. And it's not over. Trump is still president until January 20th. And he's such a he's a vindictive, awful, narcissistic man that, he doesn't care about. All he cares about is himself. And he won't do what's in the interest of the country. And, for 2 more months, we're going to have our COVID policy will be ridiculous. Anyway, we'll just see what happens. But I am happy Joe Biden won. There's at least some hope. So, yeah. Yeah, Kaden. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you guys, man. I mean, I went on a crazy ranting the day before the election on Monday. And I was yelling. It's almost like we know who Trump is. I've always known who he is. When he first came on the scene, it was obvious who he was. He's a liar, a con man, a corrupt. He's a pathological liar. He's a racist. He just shows it all. Totally bigoted, a white supremacist. So that I always knew who he was, and nothing changed. In the last 4 years, though, the hard, sad, tragic truth is I've learned about who we are. You know what I mean? And to some extent, I've learned who I'm. This is hard to say, but I learned about my friends. I learned about the insides of family and friends and people I looked up to, and I was stunned. I have been stunned. So we learned a lot about who we are, and there's a lot of ugliness. There's a lot of ugliness in our hearts to even tolerate a man like Donald Trump, let alone celebrate him and be like, yeah, let's vote for him again. Horrific. So, yeah, Kaden. Yeah, Yeah, no, exactly. There is, yeah, person McPherson face. I agree with that. I had some hard communication with at least one family member, and yeah. There's people I've looked up to that I kind of, yeah. I don't even want to talk about it, but yeah, it's hard. 2016, it's like, I mean, my view is, I certainly could not vote for Donald Trump. My morals, my values, my integrity wouldn't allow me to. And I was a Republican for over 20 years. I was a member of the Republican Party, which is Trump's party. And I left the party in 2016. I said, if you're really going to nominate him, I'm out. And I became an independent. But anyway, I just wanted to say, I can kind of understand people voting for him once. I guess I can excuse it and say, all right, there's reasons where you could say, okay, I gave him a shot, that kind of thing. But after what we've been through for the last 4 years, for someone to say, I want more of that. I've seen 4 years and I'm okay with it, is utterly disgraceful. That says so much about a person. I don't care if you're religious or what values you tout or, whatever, if you voted for Donald Trump in 2020, I know all about your values. You don't have to say another word. And, so, yeah. So, so, by the way, we got all these British people. I got all these British people in the live chat section supporting, going, yeah. And you should be in bed. You should be going to sleep. And then I got Chrissy, encouraging me. Chrissy, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, Chrissy. Thanks for stopping by. Anyway, look, can we just talk about something positive? All right. Oh, Caden. Yeah. Hey, Caden, are you an American? Caden, are you an American? I'm just curious. Where are you located? Are you Canadian? Favorite not too shabby. I always do the raviolis not too shabby. I'm going to ask Siri what her favorite not too shabby is. Here we go. Siri, what is your favorite not too shabby video?
Here are some videos of not too shabby I found on the web.
They're not even my videos. Come on. Show YouTube results. All right, it showed this one. I actually uploaded this today. Hatch Chili Express. Let's play it.
It's the Hatch Chili Express. Not too shabby.
Wow. Anyway. Oh, Caden, you're studying political science at the University of Houston? That's amazing. Hey, I got my bachelor's in political science, class of 1994. I got a BA in political science, Montclair State University. That's in Montclair, New Jersey. So, McPherson face. I'm in Tucson for the winter. I'll be down here for a few months, 4 or 5 months. So I'll be making Saguaro the day videos every day. I definitely love green chili and red chili. So yeah. Good. We got a lot of good conversations going. Caden, seriously, it's like you're reading. I'm reading your mind, or wait, no, you're reading my mind. I'm so tired I can't even think. But I'm reading your mind. Yeah, again, I'm pleased Biden won. And, I'm not that partisan. I don't really get involved in liberal versus conservative arguments. And because, I'm a mishmash, and I don't. So there's that. I just thought there would be more people. This goes to the whole issue of decency, of values. Just goes to the whole issue of the disgrace of our president and how he's disgraced us, and how he's revealed something very deeply, kind of flawed in us. And that's, I really thought there would be more people that would go into the ballot box or, and I don't know what percentage. I know we're so polarized in a lot of ways, but I thought there would be more people, maybe another 5 to 10% of the overall vote that would say, you know what? I can't do this. Like I can't do another 4 years of this. This has to stop. Enough. Enough. And it's just going to be kind of interesting. Like the one thing I would, there's, they're like, all right, wait, let's get back to talking about not too shabbies. Oh gosh. Yeah. So, yeah, here's, all right, let me just say this. I know I can only speak for myself as at age 49. For the rest of my life, this isn't just some passing thing. I'm not going to forget this. 10 years from now, 5 years, 20 years from now, if I get to be an old man, 30, 40 years from now, I'm not going to forget this. And anytime people go off about values or morality or right and wrong or telling the truth, how important it is, how there is an objective truth, we shouldn't live kind of in this relativism, with facts. I'm always probably going to bring up, what did you do in 2016 and through 2020? How did you respond to Donald Trump? That's going to be the thing. And, I'm not trying to, I don't want to sound snobby or vindictive or I don't know what the word, judgmental, but I can envision for the rest of my life, I will never take correction. No, if anyone voted for Donald Trump, especially in 2020, they have no moral authority to tell me anything for the rest of my life. And I will point out, I will be asking people maybe sometimes, how did you respond to Donald Trump? How did you respond? Not what did you think of him? Because that's sort of, lots of people are going to say, well, I know he wasn't a good man. He cheated on his wife, blah, blah, blah. He was a sexual assaulter. Well, how did you respond? Because actions speak louder than words. How did you respond? Did you speak up? Were you silent? I have so many friends that have just been silent the last 4 years. And it just makes me sick. Makes me sick. Because they're afraid, whatever. They're afraid of losing friends or what are people going to think of me or, so. And it's not over yet. Bear Paws is correct. It's not over yet. Tom Walker, what question did you ask? Carrot fingers or carrot toes? I don't really eat raw carrots. Let me see if I've got a carrot not too shabby. Hold on. Carrot not too shabby. I don't know if carrots. I don't have a carrot not too shabby, but I have a butternut squash tortilla chips not too shabby. Here it is.
It's butternut squash tortilla chips. Not too shabby.
Hey, Corna. No, I'm going to be in Tucson for a few weeks, and then we'll see where I'm next. But I should be down here I'm going to be down here for a whole bunch of months. So, yeah. I need to visit Canada. Hey, the toy snake was the eBay auction for the toy snake. Travis in Saskatchewan won it, so I mailed it to him. So, hey, Corna, why Tucson? Well, why not? It's beautiful here. There's saguaros everywhere. It's hot desert. It's beautiful. It was 91 degrees today. 91. Isn't that amazing? Tom Walker, you take care of yourself. Listen, thank you for your friendship and sleep well. Seriously, all you British people. I would try to do a British accent, but I'm just going to be too embarrassing. You know, cheerio. Cheerio. 91 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, you take care of yourself. All right, hang in there with America, okay? Our president is a disgrace, but please just please try to be patient with us, okay? Let's see if we can come back and be a better nation, you know. So, yeah, you take care of yourself, Matt. You take care. Yeah. Renewed RS. You went into lockdown? You got nowhere to beat them. Renewed. Maybe you should watch my videos. Like, I've got all these playlists. I mean, I'm not PewDiePie or one of these big stars, you know. But I've got my Not Too Shabby video series, okay? Not Too Shabby. I've got let's see here. Come on. I've got a playlist where it's the Southwest, New Mexico, Arizona, Utah, all these desert scenes. I got mountains that are 14 and 13,000 feet tall. I got that playlist. I have a waterfalls playlist. How about that? Oh, wait. I got a Louisiana John. I have a Louisiana John playlist. Have you ever watched my videos of Louisiana John? Here, let me just play one. It's only a 21-second video. It's called Ruston, Louisiana. What John thinks of it. He's got a great, just check out his accent. In this one, he seems a little mad, but even when he's mad, he's funny.
Have you been to Ruston, Louisiana?
I have been there. It was a sad thing. Ruston, Louisiana is nowhere. They just got around to legalizing alcohol in that parish. I don't know what else to say. Backward. Very backward.
Oh, you guys. I'm not too impressed with PewDiePie. I don't want to say, I don't want to say anything bad about him, or I don't know him. I'm sure his feelings wouldn't be hurt. But seriously, yeah, his videos aren't really, they don't do anything for me and at all. So, do you want me to talk more about the election? I just say the same thing over and over again. You know? Have they called the election for Biden yet? If he's going to win Pennsylvania. And so that'll do it. And then Arizona and Nevada. Nevada's definitely in the bag. Arizona, it's still up in the air for I don't know how long, but you know. So even Georgia. So if Georgia goes blue, I'm going to have to go out of my way to go to Georgia, especially in the Atlanta area, Savannah area. I think Macon, Georgia is kind of a blue. I'm just going to spend a lot of money there. I'm just going to have to spend a lot of money. I might have to do that. Maybe I'll do that on this winter trip. I'll go to Georgia for a while. Ride my bike to Macon, Georgia. Yeah, McPerson face. Biden is ahead in Arizona by 36,816 votes. But that doesn't give me the context unless we know what percentage of the vote is already called. Because if it's like 98% of the vote, 36,000 votes is plenty. But if it's, anyway, Blue Georgia is kind of crazy. I don't. My hair looks more gray with the way the lighting is in this motel room, but I got to just deal with it. Not too shabby. Should I ride my bike? Should I bike across America a fourth time? I did a whole live stream where I talked for over 2 hours. There's my live streams. There's a playlist where you can watch my live streams. There was still one where I called it was a shabby nightmare, and it was all dark. And I did a Halloween themed. If you go into that playlist, go about five live streams ago, and it was a really fun one. So, Sam, bike across the blue states. Juice, hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás, mi amigo? Mi español is mal. But I can try. Boy, if I biked across America with only blue states, I could go from California to Arizona to New Mexico. But then I could only go north to Colorado. Then I had to get in an airplane with my bike and fly to Wisconsin. I'd have to fly to Wisconsin and do Wisconsin, Illinois, Michigan, and then take a boat. I'd have to take a boat along Lake Erie, land in Pennsylvania, Erie, Pennsylvania, or Buffalo, New York, and then take it all the way. That's how I could bike only in the blue states. Anyway, I was a little upset about Iowa and Ohio. I was disappointed in Iowa and Ohio. So I'll just leave it at that. Yeah, Erie went back to blue. Oh, that's right, Minnesota, right. Juice. Donde? Wait. Let me ask Siri. How do you say in Spanish, where do you live?
Okay. What would you like to translate?
Where do you live?
In Spanish, where do you live is ¿Dónde vives?
Juice. ¿Dónde vives? ¿Dónde vives? Have you considered becoming vegan? No, I have not considered. I would never do that. I'm a meat eater. That's an easy. You know what I love about Arizona? There's so many Circle K's, and I love getting a decaf coffee, and then every 7th coffee is free. So it's not too shabby. This motel, they have a sign saying sorry, we're not offering coffee or breakfast right now because of COVID. So, ¿de dónde eres? Yeah. Where's Juice? Listen, person, I don't drink. I have a little bit of caffeine in the morning sometimes. For the most part, I quit caffeine. So, yeah, I don't drink much beer either, person. Dwight got me to drink a beer, I think last weekend, 1 beer. And I was so bloated and so tired, and I felt so fat that I'm going to go another 2 or 3 years without drinking a beer, Did I have to leave Colorado for legal reasons? No. I went for scenery and weather reasons. So, you know, I don't know what to do. Hey, let me show you my pictures. So I got into Tucson. The first place I went to was Saguaro National Park. Look at this big, beautiful, that's a teddy bear cholla. It's kind of a nasty tree. It's beautiful, but it's nasty because the endings fall and it can grab onto you. It's called a teddy bear cholla. It's beautiful. Like, here are the endings of the teddy bear cholla. And they're really, like, you don't want to brush up against them, you know? Sam the King, take care of yourself. Person, take care of yourself. Hey, I really appreciate you guys. You know? Oh, take care, everybody. Is anyone staying? Is anyone staying? Here's a beautiful saguaro. Look at that beautiful big old saguaro. That's so gorgeous. It's just so beautiful. Yes, that's right. Mountains and cactus. Here's another shot. That's a prickly pear cactus. Caden, in Colorado, we legalized cannabis many years ago, maybe 7-8 years ago, and I'm okay with it. I'm concerned about the war on drugs, this thing we call the war on drugs and drug prohibition, and so I don't know that I'm just not feeling too much energy to talk about it, but I'm not a fan of the war on drugs and all the money people make over drugs being illegal, the courts, the police, just all sorts of the prisons. There's just lots of people making money off of drugs being illegal. And I just kind of wish we would treat it more like a medical problem instead of a criminal problem. And and I know it's a little more complicated, but alcohol was illegal, and the human nature, if there's a demand, somehow that the market's going to meet that demand, whether it's legal or illegal. So then you have a black market, and that's why like, if you really don't like drug dealers and the dangers of drug dealers and violence with gangs, or then you really probably should at least think about it. I know it's complicated, though. I'm just tired of like criminalizing everything, and especially related to kind of drugs. So yeah, and then you're right. Yeah, and then there is the systemic issue that black people get majorly screwed over, the war on drugs. Yeah, and that's actually a very good point. So anyway, but I'm not, that's not an issue that I'm gonna, die. That's not the hill I'm gonna die on. But yeah, and definitely cannabis should be legal. Cannabis should be legal. Yeah, like yeah. So, hey, Tom Walker, it's 2 a.m. Not too shabby. 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 I like I'm old school. I like the classic delivery. I call it the classic delivery, which is not too shabby. Somebody, is it Travis? Somebody, or Noah, it's Noah Rogers. He always says, that's the braggadocious style. Not too shabby. Sometimes you can do a little head wag. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Yeah. I've been doing that a little bit. The not too shabby. I just did one. I think the teddy bear choya. Let's see here. The teddy bear choya. Let's see here. Yeah, here it is. Actually, my mouth is open saying shabby. Here it is.
It's a teddy bear choya cactus. Not too shabby.
Yeah, you just stretch the shabby. I always think of a piece of gum and you're chewing on it. You've been chewing on it for a while and you take it out, you stretch it. And it's like, not too shabby, not too shabby. Just stretch it out a little bit. Not too shabby, not too shabby, not too shabby. Oh my gosh, that was freaky. I'm just pleased we're still doing this live stream. I got 9 people watching. Hey, have you noticed in a lot of my live streams, I go back and I give the timestamp. I give the timestamp for topics that I begin to talk about. So if you don't want to just watch the whole live stream or, you know what I mean? You can actually just click on a timestamp and say, oh, he talked about this right here. And you can click it and boom, I'm talking about it. You know? Cactus cookies are not too shabby. Oh, yeah. Bear Paws, am I going to visit some nearby places while I'm there? Don't I have a buddy in Globe? I don't have a friend in Globe. I had Mike meet me in Globe, but he lives in Phoenix. I don't have a friend in. Let me make sure I don't have a friend in before I say any more. No, I don't have a friend in Globe. So the motels are cheap there. The problem with Globe is there's no Saguaros. It's a little disappointing to go to Globe. There's actually a couple. You can plant them. You can plant the Saguaros in Globe, but they don't grow naturally. So I probably won't go to Globe. I was there last year, though, for about a week. So I'll shall shabn't. Caden, what do you mean? You ever done one like not too shabby? Just really slow and calm. Not too shabby. I could do that. It's Circle K coffee. Not too shabby. Yeah, Tom, my hair, it's all right. It's seen better days, but my hair is all right. Thank you, Tom. Hey, Charles. No, I've never done a not too shabby with guinea pigs. Hey, Charles, but thank you for asking that, Charles. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I did one where I was like, not too shabby. Not too shabby. So, I don't know. I try not to think too much about it. If I overthink it, do you know what I mean? So, I got to be honest with you. It's 6:45, and I got to go to bed soon. I'm going to go to bed around 7:30 in Arizona. My hair's Italian. I do have an Italian background. My grandparents and great-grandparents were immigrants to America. So, got the Italian hair. Oh, is there a playlist where you can sort by cadence? That would be nuts. Here's the problem. I would love to sort them all out and do all sorts of. I need an assistant that would do all the hard work of categorizing all 2000. Let me see how many I've got. 2024 Not Too Shabby videos by cadence, by topic, by location, by shirts. You know what I mean? I only have like 15 t-shirts. So like there's so many Not Too Shabbies where I wear this shirt or my purple tie-dye shirt, or you know what I mean? Isn't that kind of funny to think about? So would I ever collab with another YouTuber? You know, I don't know. In what way would I collab? How would I collaborate? You know, I actually don't want to say. There was one or two YouTubers over the years where I thought, you know, we're different, but we are sort of doing the same general. We're in the same general genre, but it didn't work out. And I was like, you know, you're weird. You know. So there's still a couple of YouTubers. There's one guy in Colorado where I've been like, you know, he doesn't live that far away from me, and it'd be interesting to meet him or just connect with him, talk to him. But then I thought, yeah, he could be kind of weird. It just might be better off if I just keep my space, you know. There's a kid that jumps into barbed wire. That's so crazy. Oh, I don't know about Not Too Shabby t-shirts. I need someone who's a graphic designer that wants to help me make them for free. I mean, I know I can go on Cafe Press. I need a graphic designer, but then I don't really want any, I don't know. Shabby Ranks. Shabby Ranks, my rap name. Not Too Pewdy. Yeah. Shabba Ranks. Shabba Ranks. I'm telling you, this is like a bare motel room. There's the 2 beds. My bike's over there. Hey, there's my bike. That's the bicycle that I biked across America 3 times. Right there. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? All right, this is a boring live stream. Seriously, I'm just tired. Oh my gosh. Oh no. I got to give, okay, a little bit of space. Oh gosh. Tom Walker, it's a Trek. It's a Trek road bike. What is my dream? Not Too Shabby? I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm serious. I'm tired. All right. I'm so sorry. I got 8 people watching. I got 10 people watching. Now I'm going to feel really guilty for leaving. Wait. Have I ever said something was not too shabby, even though deep down you knew it was? Yeah, I probably have. But I'm not sure. I'd have to think about it. I couldn't identify, but I know that feeling where I thought, maybe this is kind of shabby, but I'm going to do a not too shabby, you know? Like, I mean, I did do a not too shabby of a drain opener. Let's just play this one. Let's just see what this is like.
It's a bottle of drain opener. Not too shabby.
See, like, maybe that's shabby. Maybe that's shabby. Hey, Southpaw. Southpaw. Wait, is that Josh? Southpaw? I'm trying to think. Hey, South Bear Paws. I drove through Wilcox, Arizona, and I looked and Dos Cabezas was, I think, 18 miles away. And for a moment, I thought I should go to Dos Cabezas, but then I didn't. So all I can say was I thought of it. I didn't follow through. That's kind of like Trump supporters. They thought about it. They thought, yeah, our president is an awful person, but then they didn't follow it up with actions and actually vote him out, speak out, you know. We're back to the election. Have they called the election yet? Let me see here. CNN. I like the CNN 2020 election map. Come on. CNN presidential election. Here we go. There's the map of the USA. They still haven't called Pennsylvania, Arizona, Nevada. I'm just tired, guys. I'm so tired. Oh my gosh. We got the Paws Club, Bear Paws and South. Hey, do you want, I can interview Southpaw. Let me call Southpaw right now and we'll interview him. Okay. Let's call Southpaw. Let's do it. I'll cover it. I got his last name. Come on, Southpaw. Answer your phone. You can answer? Guys. Come on, Josh.
Hello there, you've reached Josh Stabler.
Oh, come on, Josh.
I look forward to speaking with you. Have a great day.
It's okay.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up.
Are you sure that's
Press
Southpaw?
1 for more options.
Hey, Josh, are you in the chat section? There's someone named Southpaw. Oh, yes, you are. Okay, you already said that. I just thought I'd call you and I could interview you, and all my followers on YouTube in the chat section could hear your voice and we could talk about stuff. But you're not there. It's okay. I hope you're well, friend. This is a really bad live stream. I'm really tired in this motel room, but I'm hanging in there. Take care, buddy. He could be watching the live stream on the phone, on his phone. Tangerine mango. This is good stuff, man. It's Newcastle in England. Not too shabby. How was that? How's that, Tom Walker? Caden, why are you studying political science? I'm curious. I'd love to hear a little bit about that. Now, I'm not going to do a room tour. I'm just not. No, I'm not doing. It's just. I'm sorry if I sound. I don't mean to sound. I'm just tired. I'm not doing a room tour. Oh, Newcastle sucks. Do you have a Starbucks in Newcastle? Let me look it up. Newcastle, United Kingdom. Newcastle, United Kingdom. Newcastle upon Tyne? Is that it? Newcastle upon Tyne? Or is it Shropshire? By Shropshire? Shropshire. It's 5,000 5,153 miles away. Newcastle. Let's see here. Oh, it's in the countryside. Let's see here. Newcastle. Oh, wait. Newcastle upon Tyne. Okay, wait. Let me try that again. Newcastle upon Tyne. All right, here it is. That's 5,106 miles. My piece of garbage phone is not, I don't know what's going on. Oh, there it is. Newcastle upon Tyne. That doesn't look like a shabby place. Do you have a Starbucks? How many McDonald's do you have in your village? That's important. Yeah, you have a very strong British accent, renewed. You have a very strong accent, huh? Hey, you got videos of you like just talking and just yelling about stuff in your British accent? That would be pretty cool. What if you just did a YouTube channel where with your thick British accent, you just went on little rantings for 2 to 3 minutes. Just get opinionated. And that's it. That could be the whole thing. You know? Newcastle Brown. All right, here's my phone is like, it's just taking a while to load. What's going on here? This Wi-Fi connection is not that strong. Yeah, Caden. Yes, he had a professor and had a big impact on you. You wanted to essentially find out how we all can all live together peacefully. That's cool. I mean, that's cool. Good luck. Good luck, Caden. Oh, I see where Newcastle upon Tyne is. You're kind of way up in northeast England. Newcastle upon Tyne. Get out of here. Scotland. Hey, I've got a few British clients. And I got a Scottish client too. So, yeah, you bleed Newcastle. Oh, that's where Newcastle, the beer comes from? Get out of here. Newcastle upon Tyne. That's amazing. Instead of biking across America, I should bike across the United Kingdom. I think I could do it. From Carlisle to Newcastle, it would be, I don't know how many miles, but it doesn't look very far. So, very fascinating. Oh, you guys. Yeah, you'd host me? You're in Birmingham. Second city of the UK, Midlands, Birmingham? Is that over by Leicester? Do you live by Leicester? Oh, no, wait. Do you live by Stoke-on-Trent? Stoke-on-Trent. Are you over there? That sounds like, I bet you the British people there have a thick accent. Stoke-on-Trent. Birmingham is smelly? Is it? Birmingham stinks. Manchester. Liverpool. I was always kind of curious about the southwest foot of really that little foot that sticks out there. There's a town called Truro, and then Penzance. That just looks like an interesting place to go. You know what I mean? St. Just. It's on the west coast. St. Just. Wow. I just love that there's a bunch of British people hanging out with me. Not too shabby. Instead of like counting sheep when you can't sleep, count not too shabbies. 1 not too shabby. 2 not too shabby. Here, watch. I'll turn off this light. See, I got one lamp right there. See the lamp? I'm going to turn it off. 1, not too shabby. 2, not too shabby. 3, not too shabby. 4, not too shabby. 5, not too shabby. Not too shabby. Actually, that's kind of shabby. It's so shabby and dark. It's a shabby nightmare. It's a shabby nightmare. And your sleep is shabby. And all the ghosts of yesteryear in the United Kingdom are coming out tonight to haunt you. And they're shabby. They even live in a place called Shabbyville. And your nightmares are just terrible. That's right. It's a horror film. Shabby. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I look like I'm. Oh. 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 Just like that. Oh. Oh. You've entered Shabbyville. Everyone, you've entered Shabbyville, where all things that are shabby live here. There is nothing not too shabby or desirable. Everything is old and dilapidated and broken down and beyond repair. It is shabby here. Shabbyville. Don't expect much. It's shabby. Shabbyville. Shabbyville. I only have 8 people watching now. The more I'm doing this Shabbyville thing. All right. Like people, I was losing viewers. I'm down to 7 viewers. Shabby. Wouldn't that be a great name for a town? Shabbyville. Like Shabbyville, Alabama. It just feels right. Shabbyville, Alabama. Shabbyville, Colorado. I would name my town that. If I could found a town, that'd be really neat. Shabbyville. Ha 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 ha. Shabbyville, Kansas. Anyway, I was just like going like this. Shabby. Shabby Shire. Cheerio, welcome to Shabby Shire, where things are somewhat shabby, but not too shabby. Shabby Shire. There you go. Here's my phone. Should I play a Not Too Shabby? Here, get the light back on. Anyway, that was fun doing the shabby whatever. Seriously, I gotta go to bed, man. Isn't anybody going to bed? Yeah. Caden, do you live in Texas? I'm just curious. Is that where you're from? I know you're going to you're going to school in Houston. I'm just curious where you live or where you're from. So there's a baby crying in the hallway. So it's kind of sad. Shabby. My hair's not looking that bad tonight. Looks all right. I mean, it doesn't look good, but it's not too bad. But anyway, oh gosh, Kansas City, the Shabby Shack, the Shabby Shack, not too shabby, and I could spell SHABBIE, the Shabby Shack, the Shabby Shack. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. All right, let me just play. Let me play the 3 not too shabbies I made today. When I crossed into Luna County, here's the not too shabby.
It's Luna County, New.
Not too shabby!
Luna County. It's where Deming, New Mexico is. Here, I'll play it again.
It's Luna County, New Mexico.
Not too shabby!
And then I made a third not too shabby. Wait, where is it here? I'm so tired. What did everybody think? Hey, I put a link to my Saguaro of the Day video link. It wasn't a great. My Saguaro of the Day videos, they're okay. They're not. Half the time I'm going to make them. I'm not even going to click the warn subscribers because they're not good. You know, if it's good, I'll check the box that says notify subscribers. Here's the first one, Hatch Chili Express.
It's the Hatch Chili Express.
Not too shabby!
There you go. Hey, Travis. Hey, Travis, I'm really tired. I've gone for an hour and 7 minutes. Hey, Travis, everybody, Travis won the Toy Snake eBay auction, and hopefully he's going to get that snake, in the next few days in the mail. So hopefully the American system won't screw things up or whatever. The post office, even before Trump tried to sabotage it and, weaken it, there were problems. So, but yeah, he won the Toy Snake. Here, let me play the Toy Snake, not too shabby. That might wake me up. Toy Snake, not too shabby. Here it is, right here. Ready?
It's a toy snake.
Not too shabby!
I need to do another a loud screaming one, but I won't do it here in this motel. I got to do it somewhere else. Yeah, Travis, this is so great. Travis, you should make videos of it. Take the Toy Snake places and do little videos. The Toy Snake. Let's play that at, by the way, let's play the Toy Snake at 25%. Let's just do it.
It's a toy snake.
Here we go. You talk about perfectionism or perfection right here. This not too shabby. Let's play it at 175% speed.
It's a toy snake.
Not too shabby!
It's a toy snake. Not too shabby!
Oh man, Travis, I'm nervous about that snake. I mean, I don't know if I'm too negative. My self-esteem about my country, and in so many ways, I'm worried about the post office screwing things up. I hope you get it. If you don't get it, I will refund your money, obviously. I got some ideas. Anyway, you're going to get it. I shouldn't be so negative. You're going to get the toy snake. All right. Who is saying I should be drinking beer? Instead, I'm drinking tangerine mango flavored seltzer water. Holy crap. I got 12 people watching. Oh my gosh. Hey, Melissa. I'm not watching the news right now. I'll watch it later or whatever, but I won't. Hopefully, I'm not even making sense now. Now I'm mumbling. But half are screaming, "Stop the vote." The other half are yelling, "Count them all." That doesn't surprise me. So it's not going to matter because Biden's going to win Pennsylvania. Biden's going to win Pennsylvania. That's going to be called. So Tom Walker, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Let me play one more Not Too Shabby. Just for you. Hey, here, this is kind of British. Toy yellow submarine with the Beatles. Not Too Shabby. Here it is. Come on. Play.
It's a toy submarine with all four of the Beatles. Not too shabby!
Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Hey, Lunar, you voted in Pennsylvania. I'm assuming you voted for decency. And I want to say thank you. Really, from the bottom of my heart. I did too. Here in Colorado. So, I think all the British people are leaving. Yeah, Lunar, thank you. Thank you. You know, usually on these live streams, I have more energy. I have more props. I have more things that I try to be funny about. Right now, I'm just keeping it real in this motel room. Hey, let me see if I've got a Pennsylvania Not Too Shabby. I don't know that I do. Pennsylvania Not Too Shabby. No, I don't. I did a search for Pennsylvania Not Too Shabby, and a bunch of Christmas lights was the one that it suggested here. Here it is.
It's a whole bunch of Christmas lights at someone's house. Not too shabby.
Oh, that was in Tucson. That was in Tucson. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Have you ever seen 4 rolls of bathroom tissue? This has been watched 2,600 times. This is a commercial. It's another commercial. Okay. Here it is.
It's a roll of Arkansas Razorbacks duct tape. Not too shabby.
I guess that was a different.
It's a framed print of a desert scene. Not too shabby.
Ha ha.
It's a New Mexico road atlas.
Ha 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 ha.
Not too shabby.
All right, this is cool. I made a compilation of 25 things that are not too shabby. That's cool. 25 things that are not too shabby. Ah. Hey, Lunar, where do you live in Pennsylvania? I'm curious. Travis, I already looked earlier. I don't have a Georgia not too shabby. I have plenty of Arizona not too shabbies. Oh, so you live in outside of Harrisburg, Lunar. Yeah, Lunar. Yeah, like the ridiculous thing was Trump was like, stop the count. I mean, he was saying that. He was tweeting that. Stop the count. Stop the count. He wanted to stop the count in states where he was winning. And then in other states, it was count the vote. Count all the votes. It's just ridiculous hypocrisy. Actually, I think in Michigan, he was like, stop the count when he was winning. And then he got behind. And then, I don't know, was he saying, oh, now we have to count the vote to try to get back in the lead? It's just ridiculous, man. So, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Hey, Cameron. Lunar, I may have to go to in Pennsylvania if Georgia holds. I mean, look, I don't want to play favorites or whatever, but if Georgia holds, there's a good chance I have to go to Georgia and just spend a bunch of money there and have a good time in Atlanta. You know what I mean? Yeah, Biden is ahead with 29,861 votes, 97. Biden's got Arizona. Biden has Arizona. And the Nevada lead is 22,657. But that's actually probably a more callable race because there's less people in Nevada. So shrimp and grits. Hey, I had Panda Express. It's already in the garbage, but I got Panda Express. Yeah, no, I know, Lunar. Lunar, I'm just curious. How old are you? I'm only asking because I'm just curious about your perspective. I'm 49, and my concern for young people is that they will think Donald Trump is normal, that like what happened was okay, so to speak. And like me growing up in the 80s, Ronald Reagan, Jimmy Carter, I was a little kid, Ronald Reagan, George Bush. There was, and then, Bill Clinton and George W. Bush. And then, anyway, I just remember growing up thinking to be president, you needed to be dignified. You needed to be a statesman. You at least needed to show that you represented everyone. Even though, everybody knows, whatever, not everybody voted for you. You still acted like a mature leader and a decent person that said, I'm the president of everyone. And you did your best to serve everyone. And there was just that attitude of, I'm here to make the country better than when I started. And with Trump, that's all out the window. It's just an utter disgrace. So you're 24, Lunar? Okay. Yeah. Cameron, buy that bottle of champagne because Biden is likely to win. I know it's. Anyway, I hope I'm right. So, but yeah, you're 24. Lunar, what's 24? You were born in 1996, right? Yeah, and Lunar, here's like the thought I had. I mean, I was talking about it earlier. I am cynical. I've become more cynical that, if you're 24, I can't imagine being a teenager and being raised by parents or something. And that, like they're teaching you right and wrong and do this, don't do that, be a truth teller, behave. It's all the good stuff, right? But then your parents voted for Trump. And they're pretty much saying, oh yeah, we voted for a bully. We voted for someone who lies. We know he's a sexual abuser, credibly accused by 26 women. And he even was joking. He was caught on tape joking about it. Sexually assaulting people in a very vile way. I don't know. If I was a teenager, I definitely would have some rebellion issues of saying, you're an effing hypocrite. Are you kidding me? All of a sudden now decency matters, telling the truth matters, but it doesn't. It doesn't at all with our president. What kind of morals, what kind of a double standard is that? This is disgraceful. So, yeah, okay. Yeah, I know it's hard. I'm not even going to say who, but I've got some family relationships where, it's hard to, there's some broken, I've lost a lot of friendships. My family relationships are not very good. And now they got worse. They got really bad in 2020. And sorry, I was plugging in my phone. Anyway, this is just that whole issue of hypocrisy. And I was saying this earlier. For the rest of my life, it feels like I would never let someone. I don't know how to say this. How do I say this in a way that's anyone who's like voted for Donald Trump in 2020 has no moral authority to speak to me about anything, let alone correct me or tell me, oh, you shouldn't be this way, or you may, hell no. I don't know how that's going to all play out. And I don't want to be too vindictive, negative, cynical, but there's no question for the rest of my life. That will be the question anytime I meet someone for the rest of my life. Hopefully I'll live for a long time. That question is, how did you respond to Donald Trump? How did you respond? Not what did you think of him? What did you do? What did you do? Did you speak out? Did you respond? How did you respond? Time after time when he was saying horrifically racist stuff. I want to know. How did you respond? What did you do? And I can't condemn anyone, but at least to the extent that if anyone's going to be, getting on their high horse with me, I'm going to be, even in 20 years, I'll probably be pointing that out. So that's all. Anyway, so. Yeah. Yeah, there's so much to talk about with it, but there's so much to talk about. I don't know. Anyway, that's just where I'm at. That's where I'm at. And I really do want to be clear about one thing. I don't get too, I have opinions. I do have opinions, and it's sort of okay anyway, let me just say what I'm going to say. For the most part, I don't get too wrapped up in liberal versus conservative arguing. I feel like I want to transcend that and be like, no, I get it. I stand for bigger, greater things. Yes, there's some things that I agree with liberals. Yes, there's a few things where I agree with conservatives and that kind of stuff. I'm not getting wrapped up in all that stuff. What I do stand for is decency. For the first time in my life, there was a major presidential candidate that was so out of line, that was so morally unacceptable, regardless of his policy positions. He was so foul, so unfit, so morally unfit. And that's been my position since 2016 is he's morally unacceptable. And, you know, so that's all. Lunar, I know. I'm sorry. Anyway, that's just where I'm at. Hey, Lunar, thank you for, Lunar, by the way, just thank you for voting for Joe Biden, especially in Pennsylvania. I really appreciate it. And we all appreciate it here in the chat section, you know? So, yeah, there is this element of cult. It feels like a cult for some, a lot. Well, some, maybe I should say a lot. I don't know, but there is that aspect of a cult that whatever he says, they believe. And he just spouts his lies. He spouts his lies all the time. His followers just swallow it up. And yeah. Bear paws. This is great. We still got 11 people in here. I'm sorry this live stream's boring. Oh, gosh. I'm so tired. I need to shave. Look, I need to shave. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Saturday. I'm actually not working for a week. I'm actually officially on vacation. So I'm here in Tucson for a week on vacation. And then I'll be here another week and I'll be working. And then we'll see. We'll see where I go next. The truth is, I'll stay wherever it's cheap. You know, just some motel kind of place. As long as they have Wi-Fi and it's cheap, that's ideal. So, you know, so. Oh, you guys. YMCA, do. YMCA. YMCA, do. You like that song? YMCA. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. There's a mountain I want to hike. It's not it's really a hill. There's a hill I want to hike. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I might go for a bike ride. My bike is over there. There's my bike. I got to do my every day now. Every day I have to do a Saguaro of the day video. So oh my gosh, I'm so tired. All right, take care, everybody. Hey, I'm really pleased this live stream, the buffering, it went out once or twice, but it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. So that's all right, Bear Paws. What I love about being in Arizona is I have new stuff to make Not Too Shabbies of. Because I live in this small little mountain village, and I've done Not Too Shabbies of everything. I mean, I'm telling you, it's like gotten to the point where I just look around my house and I'm like, I did Not Too Shabby of this, that, this. Oh yeah, this too. Did a Not Too Shabby of that. You know, so I'm in Tucson. It's a city. There's already a few Not Too Shabbies out there that I saw this evening where I thought I'm going to do a Not Too Shabby of that. And maybe tomorrow I'll do it. So, and then on top of that, then I got a Saguaro of the day video that I have to upload. So that's exciting. It's kind of cool to think, oh, okay, anyway, if you're a subscriber and you're into my content, you know what I mean? I think you're going to like my channel this winter. And I try to do some scenery videos, or I don't know. Do people like I do these videos where I just walk in the desert. I just wander. And I pretty much just look at all the cactus and maybe the scenery, and oh, look at this saguaro with the big arms. You know what I mean? So I don't want to be too boring, but and I'll just do them when my heart wants to do one, So the saguaro of the day is awesome. Thank you, Bear Paws. I'm going to try to keep them to 2 minutes. I'm going to just try to keep them to about two minutes, not be too long. The saguaro of the day videos. Well, occasionally, tomorrow I might do a saguaro in an urban area. So it'll be kind of interesting to see. Oh, actually, I know which saguaro. I got a bunch. I got so many ideas for saguaros of the day. So we'll just see what we do. So many saguaros, so little time. You gotta love those saguaros. They're so amazing. They're great. They're so great. Saguaro National Park. It's a great here. Let me show you the picture again. Let's see. Where is it here? There it is. Beautiful saguaros. They really are kind of like trees, though. If you check them out, I mean, they hold some water like cactuses, but the core is like made of kind of a wood. It's really interesting. So, yeah. Travis, do you have videos on your YouTube channel? You should do videos of the snow and the wind, Saskatchewan. Well, Bear Paws, yeah, I've done a couple of saguaros and medians and roads. It is fun. The urban ones are kind of a little more fun. I'm just going to mix them up. So, oh my gosh. Travis, you should make videos. Why don't you make videos? I don't know. It's just an idea. Maybe you should make a video, So. Hey, check out the saguaro. These are saguaro socks. How about that? Saguaro socks. Isn't that amazing? That's pretty cool. How about a New Mexico hat? I was in this gift shop in New Mexico. They had all these New Mexico hats. That was kind of neat. All right, here's another problem. I'm getting tired, and I need to use the bathroom. Oh, yeah, Travis, I have an iPhone 8, and my videos, I mean, they're pretty good. I can only imagine what an iPhone 12, are we up to an iPhone 12? How good that would, how good the quality would be. So, YMCA, do. I still got 9 people watching. It's hard to leave a live stream when you got all these people. Because I have stats, like inside YouTube, there's a stats area, and it's not too big or exciting, but I can see how many minutes. with all of my videos, how many views I get each day, and then how many minutes. Actually, how many hours per day. And there's some days where it's like 30 hours a day. I think it's actually that much. 30, yeah, like 30 hours a day. Other times it drops to like 15 hours a day. If I make a whole bunch of uploads, it'll go up to like 25 hours a day. And then when I do a live stream, and if it's a popular one, it'll be like 40 hours a day. You know, all the people who watch my videos and I don't know if anyway, it's kind of neat. So anyway, why did I bring that up? I forget. My stats, I forget. I don't even remember. Why should I stick around 10 more minutes? Why should I stick around, Bear Paws? For my stats? Oh, that's why I brought it up, because the longer I do a live stream and I've got 9 people watching, it's going to help my stats. You know? You know? Cameron, take care. Cameron, thanks. Cameron, this was not the most exciting live stream. I'm sorry. A few weeks ago, I had my 2000th Not Too Shabby, and I was going crazy and screaming. But hey, take care of yourself. Thank you. Really, I appreciate you coming by, you know, like just sticking with me with my Not Too Shabbies. All right. Thank you. Yeah, Cameron, just, I promise. All right. The next time I do a live stream, I will be more energetic. All right. I just promise. I might do the live stream outside of Starbucks. You know, you can sit outside with your mask. That's a good place to do. There's a Starbucks not too far. Yeah. I'm going to do one. That settles it. I'm going to do a live stream in Tucson. There's all these palm trees everywhere. It was 91 degrees in Tucson. That's unheard of. I mean, where I live in November, you know, if it's 50, you're happy. 55 maybe. There's a lot of days where it's in the 30s, you know. But like 91, it was hot. I'm not used to it either. I mean, I was like trying to act tough, and then I was like, oh my gosh, I can feel it affecting me. It's too hot. Ha ha ha. All right. Take care of yourself, Cameron. I promise to be myself. All right. I promise. You be yourself too. All right. Brr, 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 brr. Brr, brr, brr. Brr, brr, brr. They need to call this election. Please. Please call the election. I mean, you know, but all the votes have to be counted. I get it. Once they know, you know what, this lead is insurmountable, then they need to call it. So please. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. I really think all of you should make YouTube videos. Why not? Why not make YouTube videos? You know, just outside of, like, there's lots of reasons why you can make videos. But like one practical thing is just for your own memory's sake. You're going somewhere, you do something, you make a video, you're with your friends and you're laughing and doing something. Just make a little 1-minute video. You'd be surprised. You know, I mean, unfortunately, we age. And then in about 5-10 years, you'll look back and think, wow, look at us. I'm so glad I captured this memory. You'll have a lot of videos. You'll have a lot of that kind of stuff. So go make some videos. It doesn't matter if nobody watches them or, you know, so it's just, and I kind of, some of my videos are for that reason. So yeah, you can kind of document your life. Yeah. Yeah, Travis, it's fun, man. Even just if you just watch the Not Too Shabbies. I haven't really watched, I mean, I've watched like 25 in a row, but if I watched all 2,000 of them, it would be like watching my life, showing all like everything I've done and random things, of course, but it would be pretty neat. So I don't know. I still can't believe I've done 2,024 Not Too Shabby since 2013. Just think about that. It's so bizarre. It's so weird. And yet, in a way, it's kind of funny to just think, why is this guy making all these Not Too Shabbies? And I do the same thing in every video. I don't, there's no variation other than cadence, or pronunciation or anyway, you know what I'm talking about. The way I say it, Oh, I need a camper van. Oh, Travis, by the way, I figured out, okay, let's just reduce if you were to watch all of my Not Too Shabbies, all right, let me pull out my calculator here. Where's my calculator? Calculator. Here it is. I'll just, 2024 Not Too Shabbies. On average, I'll say they're probably about 8 seconds. 8 seconds times 8. That means 16,192 seconds. Now there's 3,000. How many seconds are in an hour? 60 times 60. That's 3,600. So divide by 3,600. No, what the heck? 2024 times 8. All right, 16,192 seconds. Right? Now, how many divided by 3,600? It would take you 4.5 hours, bro. 4.5 hours. I guess that makes sense. I think it would take longer. That's a lot of Not Too Shabbies. I just thought about having a party where it just plays them over and over again. It just plays them all day. I should make a museum or like almost like a sanctuary, some building, not quite a church, but something where it just plays my Not Too Shabbies over and over and around. You know what I mean? And it just plays them. And you can go in there and light a candle and sit there. We'll call it the Shabby Shack. The Shabby Shack. And then in another room, you go in and you can buy merchandise. You can buy the Not Too Shabby. Yeah, I should do this. Isn't that amazing? Maybe not. It's just an idea. The Steve's Shabby Shack. Shabby Shack. Okay, I have to go. I have to go to the bathroom. I'm sorry. There's 7. And I'm sorry, I have to go. I'm sorry. Take care, everybody. I went for an hour and 45 minutes. That's not too shabby. All right. Wish me the best. I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm probably going to go ride my bike. I probably need to ride my bike for a while. See what happens. Take care, everyone. So long. Sayonara. All right. Have a good night. Signing off from Tucson, Arizona. I'm really pleased. I can do live streams in my motel room here. All right. So, Jasmine, I'm sorry. I'm leaving. I've been going for an hour and 45 minutes, and I have to go to the bathroom. Jasmine, take care of yourself, okay? Joe Biden is probably going to win. All right. So hang in there. Sorry for the politics. But all right. No, seriously, everybody take care of yourself. All right. Not too shabby. And really, though, tomorrow, there will be another Saguaro of the day video. All right. Take care, everybody. So long. All my love. Yeah, it's actually turned out pretty good. It did turn out all right. It was subdued, but it was good. So long. Bye. All my love from beautiful Arizona. Bye.